NFL Network, this is the last part of the top 100. They released the whole list, so let's see who's on this, and let's look at this. Trent Williams, 2022 ranking, 14, definitely deserves it. Probably the best offensive lineman in the NFL. Last year, he was 42. That's definitely ridiculous. I would put him around 20 last year. That's my opinion, though. What do you think about Trent Williams? That you can't disrespect him. 299 overall in Madden. One of the only offensive linemen to ever get that in the NFL. NFL Network. So this is a very interesting decision by the NFL. Josh Allen. He's 13th ranked player in the NFL. Last year was 10. In my opinion, I think he's top 5. There's no way he isn't. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. I would say he's either first or second best. That's what most people would put him at right now. I think he's a top 5 player and should be at number 5. NFL Network, let's look at this. Derrick Henry, he's 12, which in my opinion, I would probably say he should be in the top 10. Maybe somewhere at 10. I think he definitely had... I feel like his injury last season maybe could have made his ranking a lot lower than it should have been. I think he probably should have been at maybe 6 like last year. I think that probably would have been a good ranking. What do you think about this? NFL Network, Myles Garrett, he got an 11. That's his ranking for this year. Last year was 16. I like this ranking for Myles Garrett, and I agree with it. NFL Network, top 100 list. So the top 10, let's start with 10, is Travis Kelsey. Last year his ranking was 5. I think he kind of went down in his stats last year, but I would still say he's one of the best tight ends in the NFL right now. And he definitely deserves 10. Last year 5 was very impressive for him. I'm surprised he didn't get in the top 5 though. NFL Network, number 9 on this list, Jaylen Ramsey, the best corner in the NFL. There's not that much more to say. 9's a pretty good ranking for him. 2021 ranking was 13. I agree with that. I think that's a pretty good ranking for him overall. And this year, he just got even better. And he got a Super Bowl, which is the best thing to do in the NFL. NFL Network. So last year, Patrick Mahomes was the number 1 player. And this year, he's 8, which is kind of interesting. Maybe he wants a revenge tour or something like that. I don't really know, but to number 1 to 8, it's not that big of a jump. It's not like he was 1 to 50 or anything like that. Still kind of went down, but overall, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. NFL Network, not that much change for Davante Adams. 2022 ranking was 7. Last year was 6. I think he should still... 7's a good ranking for him, and I agree with this part. NFL Network, top 100. TJ Watt, 2022 ranking is 6. He won Defensive Player of the Year. Was pretty close to breaking the sack record. And 2021, he was a 9, which... I don't agree with that ranking. I would probably put him top 5 just because he was very close to winning Defensive Player of the Year last year as well. NFL Network, probably the final person on this list, this part of the video, just because I can't fit all of it in one. So number 5, you have Jonathan Taylor. Got the nod over Derrick Henry as number 5, which, in my opinion, is a very good idea. He did have a better statistical season, but Derrick Henry was injured, so that's the main thing of why